And form your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? What else we got?
We got Game supporting LA Mexican community during the ICE protests. So, I think everybody's always referencing the Pac lyrics, right? To live and die in LA. Wouldn't be LA without Mexicans.
Yeah.
And I think that's important, right? To whatever your views on your political views are, right? Like, we're all people, bro. We're all human beings. And I think, to stand up for people to be treated like human beings is important, So whatever it is, I think it's important to stand up for people who don't necessarily have a voice or whatever. And he's influential. So I think that's dope of him. To stand up for the Mexican community out there, because that's a huge part of LA,
Yeah, I mean, they need the support, man. And I love this post because, he was talking about, I think he quoted the Pac verse, we might not get along, but we'll burn this shit down and you get us pissed, right? So it's like, I agree. I think right now what we got to do, period, is that I think we got to come together and make sure people are being treated fairly, but also make sure that at the end of the day that we support the community, right? Because there's a lot of fuck shit going on right now. You know what I mean? And I feel that if people stay quiet, you're being complicit, right? But if you're not saying anything about it, right, you think it's okay. And at the end of the day, a lot of this shit happened and it's not cool, right? There are some problems with the system. I was having this conversation yesterday. I was talking to a young lady who was at the protest that your friend was at, Fragile, and I was telling her, I said, look, immigration, there's no real system for people to come into the country. So if you don't have a system for them to come in the country, what are they going to do? They're going to come here anyway, right? Because they're fleeing. They're trying to get away from their situation. So until these Bloods and Crips in the government figure out what the fuck they doing and actually do something, it's a broken system. And what we got to do is we got to make sure people are protected, right? So I appreciate what Game's doing. I think it's very noble of him. I remember, I believe he referenced it in the post, but when the Rodney King incident happened in the 90s, the Mexican community stood up for the black community, right? Because they knew that was an injustice. So an injustice to one is an injustice to all, right? So I appreciate what Game's doing, and I love the fact that he's out there supporting. I think it's so important that I think everybody should do it, right? You see something that fucking ain't right, you speak the fuck up.
What was that joint that he had with Skrillex? Where he has that whole verse in Spanish?
Oh, the El Chapo record.
Yeah, El Chapo.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, Game's a talented guy, and I know we talked last time about him being excluded from the list or being not. Like, he wasn't on the list at all, right?
No, he was, I think he was number 6.
Nah, I don't think so. Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. I love Game, man.
It's still at 6.
I think Game is one of the guys that I think his outside antics stop him from getting his flowers, but I don't give a fuck, bro. He's one of the best to do it. One of the best to do it, bar none. You feel me? So, shout the Game, shout the Whack. That's dope.
Bro, 92 bars is insane.
Game's one of the only guys that I know wants to compete with everybody. If a broomstick rapped, he would go.
That's the shit I can't fuck. I like old Game, but this new Game,
I mean, the antics,
attention-seeking shit, bro. I don't fuck with that, bro. Like, you're a grown man.
He's always been like that.
You're a grown man.
Like that. Since the 50 shit, he's been like that.
I mean, I respect him
Is
for
it just
leaving
you're tired of
G-Unit.
it now?
I
It's like a
respect
tired-
him for leaving. Nah, bro, but I stopped following this fool. He was posting pictures in his underwear and shit, bro. Like, where do they do that at, bro? Where do they do that at, bro? For real? Come on, bro. Tired of it now. I've been tired of it, bro. You got this banana hammock hanging out and shit, bro.
Bro,
Put that shit away. Nobody wants to see
mean,
that,
look,
bro.
man.
This ain't, yeah.
See, but that's the thing is like I don't see shit like that, so I never really look at it from. But I get what you're saying. If you looking at social,
This motherfucker act like he'll never open Instagram. I'll never see no shit like that.
I mean,
Please, man. You
I'm
seen,
just saying,
you
like-
seen that shit?
nah, bro. Look. I just mentioned it earlier. Like I don't care what you do outside of that album. To be honest, like yo,
Oh.
Kanye can sit here and still say "Hell Hitler." Like, okay, cool. Like, what you doing on the album, bro? That's all I care about.
You're tripping,
Because at
dog.
the
I
end of
don't.
the day,
I care about.
I mean, I care about it to a point, but it's like it's just publicity. That's all they trying to do is get people talking. Bro.
What you gotta understand is you are forming my opinion on you when you're not rapping, right? Yeah, I might like your music, but if you're taking pictures with your Johnson out, I'm not gonna listen to you, bro. I'm not. Straight up, bro. I'm making a choice. I'm a
mean,
consumer, and I'm choosing for the consumer, bro.
I respect that.
We're
I
not
get what
doing
you're
that.
saying.
I can't listen to you talk about all this gangster shit, knowing that you out here doing the most for the Instagram, bro.
Well,
Like,
it's
you
like
could
a-
get women. Like, why you gotta do all that, bro?
It's like Isaiah Rashad. Like there was this huge thing when he made his comeback. He was going to like Coachella or some shit. But then there was like this sex tape that came out. But it was a gay sex tape, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, I don't know if I could listen to this motherfucker again." It's
I mean, that I don't care
bro,
about
like-
you being. If you gay, whatever, bro. Like, that ain't no issue to
That's
me.
why
But
to
I
me
feel
it
like
doesn't matter. Like, what are you doing on the record, bro?
right. Like I could still
Okay.
go listen to
Well,
Rashad's albums, and I could be
Kanye,
like,
what
yo,
you doing on the record? Drake, what you doing on the record?
was he
Game, what you doing
talking
on the record?
about being with women in his music?
Yeah.
He was?
Yeah.
I don't know then. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna hear that shit. If I know it ain't true,
that
bro.
was
You,
like,
you feel me?
Who
Shit.
Who used to say back in the day was like I used to tell people I can't remember who the R&B singer is now, but like I think he came out as gay, and I used to get mad. I was like, I'm not mad at he's gay. He's like, yo, he's stealing our women over here. Like he's singing about stealing our women. He's actually the girls like him.
Yeah.
He's stealing our women, and you an undercover lover. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
Get to the back of the line, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Shit's funny, bro.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bro? You be yeah. See, that's the type of shit I don't fuck with. Or like these pretty lesbians, bro, to take all the pretty girls, bro.
Oh yeah.
Why you taking all the pretty girls? Brave bam, these lesbians got the prettiest girlfriends, bro,
Hey,
all
man,
the time.
Hey, they doing their thing. You can't hate on
Bro,
them.
I mean, I'm a hate. I respect it, but I'm a hate. Shit.
Hey, it's competition now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
deeper competition.
Yeah,
now. You
yeah,
gotta,
yeah.
You gotta battle two of them. You
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? That's funny, bro.
What?
Yeah, but
Oh.
shout the game, man. Shout the whack. Like I said, man, anything in the community that's about uplifting and making sure people educate, I'm all for, man. And there's a lot of shit going on nowadays, so I just feel that it's important for people to speak up. And Game's got a big voice in LA. He's LA homegrown, so I think anybody that sees that salutes it. You feel me?
The commission.